I am the scout here! Let's do this!
Hi everyone, Bill Trinan here from Nintendo to deliver some new information about upcoming games. You may think you know all about our 2016 lineup, but we have a few secrets left to reveal about some games you may have heard of. We'll begin with Star Fox Zero, so let's kick it over to someone who knows all about shooting for the stars, Shigeru Miyamoto.
That's what I'm talking about!
Hi everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto, a game producer at Nintendo. I'm here today in New York City. It's 3 degrees Fahrenheit outside, so it's very cold. I'm so sorry for keeping you waiting. Star Fox Zero is finally ready.
Yeah, thanks!
We made this game to be an authentic action game, the kind I haven't worked on for a long time. It turned out to be the type of game where the more you practice, the more fun it gets. The plot and the game structure are similar to the Star Fox on Nintendo 64, but the story and map structure here are completely new.
What?
This time, there are teleporters that appear in the game.
Need a
The
teleporter
teleporters
here!
play an important role in the storyline and also have a big impact on the branching paths in the map. Now, I'd like to talk about a stage that we haven't shown yet. This is Fortuna. It's packed with dangerous bioweapons and will prove pretty challenging, so enjoy going up against all new enemies. Some pretty giant ones, too. There are also a lot of alternate paths in the maps.
This did not just happen!
This looks like the Corneria stage at first, but there is actually a branch in the path on the right. When you take this path, it leads to a new level. If you go through here, you'll be confronted by a never-before-seen boss. This boss is also worth defeating, and once you win, you'll be taken back to the map where even more paths will open up. Just like that, Star Fox Zero is a game where once you defeat Venom in normal mode, many new and alternate paths will appear. As you explore these different paths, you'll encounter Starwolf and his
That's what I'm
four-man
talking
team.
about!
They'll provide a really tough challenge. The player can use the new target mode and various maneuvers and other new attack strategies to battle Starwolf throughout the game. The goal you are shooting for is Venom and Andross, but of course the gameplay is completely new. On the way, you'll realize that there are multiple paths available for you to reach the final destination. Please try it out for yourselves to see how many paths there are. There's also a 2-player mode. One player can fly the R-Wing, while the other player aims and shoots. You can play this way cooperating with your friends and aim for high scores, or you can get together with your family and just have fun clearing each level. Now, to those who have the Smash Bros. Fox amiibo, yes, you can use it. With it, you'll be able to play with the R-Wing from the classic Super NES game, and there might even be some other bonuses waiting for you. I hope you try it out. One more thing, I want to talk to you about a new game. Some of you may remember that I showed a game 2 E3s ago that was called Project Guard. This game is now complete and is called Star Fox Guard.
Attaboy!
Slippy's Uncle Grippy is busy with the job of gathering rare metals in space, but is under attack from all kinds of enemies.
Oh, this ain't good.
In this game, you use Slippy's newly invented security system to ward off these enemies. The player uses 12 cameras, setting them up in various locations to find and attack the enemies to protect the mining site. There are about 100 missions to play, but that's not all. You can also edit the placement of enemies, and then you can upload these enemy patterns online so others can play them. You can play other players' creations, or have others play yours to earn precious metals.
Oh, absolutely! Abso-freaking-lutely!
I hope you'll play Star Fox Guard with people from all around the world.
Yeah!
Get good at changing those cameras.
Alright!
Speaking of changing cameras, let's switch it back over to Bill.
Return the freaking sender!
Thanks, Mr. Miyamoto. I'm happy to announce that both games, Star Fox Zero and Star Fox Guard, will come packaged together as a set.
Way to go,
Those who purchase
Slugger!
the digital versions can buy them separately in Nintendo eShop, or buy both games for the same total price as the packaged bundle. Star Fox Zero and Star Fox Guard both launch on April 22nd, 2016.
No problem!
It's about time you showed up, Fox. You're the only hope for our world. You know, there's another Wii U game that's received a number of updates, and I think its fans may want in on a little secret. it ain't over yet for Splatoon.
Oh, yeah!
First, we'll be releasing an update that aims to balance some of the gear abilities and adjust various systems in the game, such as matchmaking.
Jeez!
For gear, these changes will improve some of the lesser used abilities to make them more appealing. Additionally, we'll be making some changes to matchmaking and team assignments for ranked battle and adding a couple of elements to the Splatfests to improve the overall user experience. This first update will be released next week on March 8th. The second update we have planned will pertain mostly to weapons in the game. In addition to adjusting some already existing weapons, we'll be adding new weapon set recommendations. These combinations will feature a selection of some of the most popular and underappreciated weapons chosen by the owner of Ammo Knights himself, Sheldon.
Sweet!
We'll be dividing this update into two parts, and the first will be arriving in April. We'll also be releasing information about these updates on our website and via our official channels, so make sure to check it out.
Yeah!
Next, a Wii U game you're all expecting that comes with some unexpected twists. Here's part of the opening movie in Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games.
Yeah! For the first time in my life, I'm at a
new
loss
event
for
is
words.
making its debut in the Rio 2016 Olympic Games, Rugby Sevens, and it's a lot of fun. It's also a series first, as is Rhythmic Gymnastics Clubs. Not to mention, every Olympic Games event in the game takes place in venues modeled after the actual venues in Rio. Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games launches on Wii U June 24th. We'll keep you updated on the other events and more game details down the line. We'll get back to more Wii U games in just a sec, but remember that you'll first get a chance to earn your place on the podium beside two gaming powerhouses when Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games launches on the Nintendo 3DS system March 18th.
Thanks, Pally!
Next, let's see what's new in Super Mario Maker. It's been about 6 months since the game arrived on Wii U, and players around the world continue to upload exciting new courses every day. In fact, there are more than 6.2 million courses for players to jump into at this very moment.
Not so
Since
tough now,
launch,
are
we've
ya?
added new
Are
course
ya?
elements on 2 separate occasions. And here we go again. It's update time. Now, when you shake a thwomp, it'll transform into a skewer from Super Mario World. Thwomps were already pretty beefy, but these are an even bigger pain. in a good
Ooh,
way.
yeah, you're real scary.
Also, when you shake a P-switch, it'll turn into a key. Plus, shaking a door will now make it a key door.
Are you even trying?
Yep, you guessed it. Can't open one of those without a key.
Yeah, that's
Hide
right.
one in a block, or make an enemy hold one, and you can make levels where you can't advance without a key.
Domination.
Which means you
Look
can
it
now
up.
make courses with mandatory boss battles. Oh yeah. And if you shake a coin, it'll change into a pink coin. Collect them all, and a key will appear. That way, you can make an adventurous level where you have to find all the pink coins to win.
You're getting dominated,
These new
Chucklehead.
course elements definitely expand your puzzle-making horizons. We're also adding new elements to online play. The update will let you play 100 Mario Challenge on a new Super Expert mode.
Yeah, I dare you.
It'll
Rage
unlock
quit.
after
Come on, make
clearing
us both
Expert
happy.
mode. And it'll dish out a volley of 6 extremely tough levels for you to beat with 100 Marios.
Say goodbye to
Your
your
prize for winning?
kneecaps, Chucklehead.
New mystery mushroom costumes. So even if you think you have them all, give this new mode a try and see if you can get them all.
You're like a car crash in slow
Additionally,
motion.
the
It's like
Super
I'm
Mario
watching
Maker
you fly
bookmark
through
site
a
will see
windshield.
additions such as ranking categories for world records and the number of first clears on courses, inspiring new ways to create and play in the main game. This new update will be available for download on March 9th.
All right, yeah, that's a pretty good job.
Sometimes, one of the best parts of an RPG is its style, and no one understands that quite like Atlas,
Okay, this does
the
not look
makers
good
of this
here,
next Wii U game. Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE is a brand new IP that takes inspiration from Atlas's
This
own
sucks.
titles
We
and the
are
Fire Emblem
screwed.
series.
Stupid.
It's an energetic fusion of the deep RPG gameplay you'd expect from an Atlas game and the adrenaline-fueled fun of a huge Pop Idol concert. Every inch oozes style, from the in-game music videos and commercials to the hot new tracks from Avex, the company behind some of the biggest pop stars in Japan. And speaking of, the game is based in Japan, so we're keeping its original VO track and adding in English subtitles. If you consider yourself a JRPG fan or just someone daring enough to try something new, look no further. Your summer is now complete. Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE will arrive stateside June 24th. You may remember this next title from a Nintendo Direct last year. Lost Reavers is Bandai Namco's latest free-to-play online co-op action game. Team up with other adventurers online to fight zombies and solve puzzles as you search for valuable treasure in the most diverse locations on the planet. You'll need the wits to solve puzzles, the expertise to kill bosses, and the firepower to fight legions of undead guardians. Acquire treasure and successfully make your way back to complete the mission and receive your share of the spoils. As you go on missions, characters will level up, unlock more skills, and increase their funds so you can acquire new weapons. Each map also has a variety of different routes, puzzles, and enemy spawns, so levels can be played and enjoyed multiple times. You can look forward to playing Lost Reavers in the open beta version coming soon to Wii U. Next, let's paint the town red, and just about every other color. In the Paper Mario series, we always challenge ourselves to bring
Yo, we're on
something fresh to
fire!
the action-adventure genre. And this time, in Paper Mario Color Splash, the theme is colors and paint. As such, the game takes place in a colorful paradise called Prism Island. But something is very wrong. Prism Island is being drained of its color.
This sucks on
To
ice.
make sense of all this, it's up to Paper Mario to do like he does and set off on a journey to bring color back to the land.
Hit the road,
And his
bozo.
new
Let a
paint
real
hammer
scout get
is
to work.
just the ticket. It splashes paint on anything he hits, restoring the island's color bit by bit.
This
He
map
even
ain't big
splashed
enough for
paint
the
on
two of
colorless
us.
toads to revive the poor little guys. A splash of color will even liven up a toad house. In battle, you'll paint cards like this, and then flick them to start the battle.
Hey, Knucklehead, you ain't gonna
There are
win.
special cards, too. They'll unleash some satisfyingly powerful attacks.
I will
The
never
latest
stop
entry in this beloved
killing you.
series, Paper Mario Color Splash, is currently planned for release in 2016.
This is a real freaking embarrassment.
Pikachu, Lucario, Machamp, Gengar, and many more of your favorite Pokemon are about to face off in Pokken Tournament for Wii U.
Oh!
In the Ferrum League, players will start at the bottom tier, facing off against relatively easy opponents. But as you move up in the ranks, you'll encounter skilled opponents worthy of your absolute best. Winning a fight